Hello everyone. Today in this video we will learn about mitochondria and plastids. Now we will learn about mitochondria. Mitochondria singular, it is called mitochondrion and its plural form is mitochondria. So mitochondria are tiny bodies because these are cell organelles, so they are present in cytoplasm. So they are tiny bodies and they are varying in shapes, means they can be of cylindrical shape, rod shaped or spherical in shape. And this is the diagram of mitochondria. Mitochondria, it is covered by two membrane. This one is outer membrane, this is outer membrane, and its outer membrane is porous, उसमें कोई भी fold नहीं होता है. And in inner membrane it has several folds. तो ये जो folds है, these folds are called cristae. This fold, these folds are called cristae, and because these folds they have these small particles. These small particles, they are F1 particles. And here mitochondria also has ribosomes and it has its own DNA and ribosomes. So it can synthesize some of the protein. क्योंकि mitochondria में DNA भी present होता है. Here you can see this is DNA molecule. So it has its own DNA. इसका अपना DNA भी होता है. And it has ribosomes which are factory of protein synthesis. So it can synthesize some of the proteins. So its outer membrane, it is porous, and inner membrane has various folds in it. और इन folds में these folds have these particles, minute particles. These are called F1 particles, or we also call them oxysomes. What we call F1 particles or oxysomes. And the inner chamber, it has jelly-like substance, which is matrix. Ground substance, ground matter, it is called matrix, and it has ribosomes, so it can generate some of the proteins. So mitochondria, it provides energy to the cell for various chemical reactions. And how energy is produced? Energy is produced in the form, और जो energy produce होती है, it is stored in the form of ATP. So these F1 particles, they synthesize ATP. F1 particles which are present in cristae. So these F1 particles synthesize ATP. ATP, what is? Adenosine triphosphate, and ADP, adenosine diphosphate. So ATP is produced from ADP, or ADP, adenosine diphosphate. So this is mitochondria. ATP, it is called energy currency of the cell. ATP, which forms after respiration. And see, mitochondria provides energy for various chemical reactions to the cell. That is why it is called powerhouse of the cell. Powerhouse of the cell, why it is called? Because it provides energy to the cell for performing various chemical activities. And these cristae, they increases the surface area for the chemical reaction in which ATP is generated. That is why its inner surface, it has several folds. Why? Because these folds increases the surface area for chemical reaction to produce ATP. ATP, what is ATP? ATP is the energy currency of the cell. Means energy is released during the breakdown of glucose. It is stored in the form of ATP. Energy, from where cell is getting energy? From glucose. And this energy is produced, this is stored in the form of ATP. So it is energy currency of the cell. And why the inner layer has various folds? Because these folds increases the surface area for the chemical reaction of producing ATP. Now we will learn about plastids. Plastids are also cell organelles, and these are present only in plant cells, not in animal cells. So there are two types of plastids. First one is chromoplast. Chromoplasts are the color giving pigments. Colored plastids which give color to the plant. And leucoplasts are white or colorless plastids. So there are two types of plastids. First one is chromoplast, which gives color to the plant, and second is white or colorless plastids. So when chromoplast contain the green pigment, which is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, it is essential for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, a process by which plants make their food. So chlorophyll, it is essential for photosynthesis. So when chromoplasts have pigment chlorophyll, then these chromoplasts are known as chloroplast. What we call them? Chloroplast. And that is why chloroplasts are called kitchen of the cell. And sometimes these chloroplasts, they have yellow and orange pigment in them. See, you must have seen there are some ornamental plants. See, what are ornamental plants? That looks beautiful in appearance. Like here, I'm having leaves of different ornamental plants. If you see it, so this is green and orange, and if we see this leaf, so this is green and yellow. So there are sometimes chloroplast also have some yellow and orange pigment. These are the example. And these leaves also carry out photosynthesis. So why chloroplasts are called kitchen of the cell? Because chloroplasts have chlorophyll pigment in them, which is essential for photosynthesis. That is why chloroplasts are called kitchen of the cell. And these chloroplasts, they have yellow and orange pigment also. So this is the example. So here, this is the diagram of chloroplast. Chloroplasts are called kitchen of the cell. So it is covered by a bilayered membrane, means two-layered envelope. These are two membranes, and it has these membranous layers. These layers, and these are called grana. And this grana is emitted into stroma. So this part is stroma. This is stroma, and these are grana. And same like mitochondria, it has its own DNA and ribosomes. Mitochondria also has its own DNA and ribosomes. And plastids, they also have their own DNA and ribosomes. So this is the diagram of chloroplast. Leucoplast, they are white or colorless pigment. And these pigments store starch, fat and protein granules. So plastids, what is the function of plastids? Plastids, they are of two types, chromoplast and leucoplast. Chromoplast, if they have green colored pigment, chlorophyll in them, then chromoplast are called chloroplast. And chromoplast, they are color giving pigment which gives colors to flowers and fruits. So these chromoplast, it gives very attractive colors to flowers. And flowers, if we see, the most attractive part of the plant is flower. And why flowers are so attractive? Because of their color, and because they have bright colors, and these colors attract insects for pollination. So plastids means chromoplast, they give colors, they give attractive colors to leaves, fruits and flowers. And flowers, they attract insects for pollination. And leucoplast, they store starch, fat and protein granules in them. And chloroplast are called kitchen of the cell because they are essential, they are very important for photosynthesis.